Good evening, city builders. Welcome to this live Friday night stream from Nouveau Springs on the Azure Gulf map in the Sunset Harbor DLC. This is Hubbub. So I'm trying to have a regular schedule of streaming every Friday night. My focus during streams is going to be beautification and detailing throughout the map. I've been working on this build over here, the waterfront. Going to be releasing the last, well, not the last video, but how do I say, the first kind of full reveal video in the next couple days. So I'll be able to start actually working in live streams on that map, on that build as well. Today, I think I want to tackle this neighborhood, and I may try to tackle this here. The last couple streams I worked on this neighborhood over here. And then I worked in here. I did some cosmetic and kind of utility work up here, cleaning up this highway. I had a monorail on this highway. I wanted to fix that because I don't really... Whoa, what's going on here? I had a fire over here. Holy smokes. Okay, let's fix that. Wow, I missed that. Okay, those I think I can just delete. I had fires over here. Well, it's because it's a dirt road. It's a dirt road. So, do I not have fire coverage out here? Let's check that. Wow. Interesting. Now, why? Okay, that's there. Let's do that too. See what comes in. Do I not have fire? I bet you I never put fire coverage out here. Let's see. I certainly don't have... No, I do. Well, I don't know how far that's going to go, though. Let's see. Heck no. Wow. Okay, so let's just add... I think if I put it... Now, I don't know if there's close enough electricity. If I put it right here, that ought to be close enough for coverage. It's got electricity. It's got water. All right. That should solve that problem. Oh, funny, but not funny. Okay, let's see. So I was working out there the last stream because originally I had set up this highway to be equipped with monorail, and I ended up not running any lines out this direction, so I just took the monorail out. Then I came back, did a little bit... No, I did some detailing over here with the trees. So this neighborhood looks much more lived in. I'm liking this neighborhood a lot now. I like this neighborhood over here quite a bit. And then I may revisit and try to do some thinking about... I think this commercial area is fairly well laid out. There's a central plaza here with market stalls and an ode to Strict Toaster and Flux right here. Then we have we have the parking. We have some big box stores: Kroger, Lowe's, Cinema, Target. I have warehouse in here for factory products. And then I clipped this warehouse yard onto the Target, so it actually looks like... How full is that? Yep, we're good. So it actually looks like maybe it's part of the Target. You go to a Target or a Walmart, and you're going to have a section for housewares and gardening and whatnot. So I thought that might be kind of clever. And then the rest of this, we have zoned commercial. It's all a band... What's the word I want? A band high-rises. So everything is at a reasonable height. And then I forgot. Let's see. I also have some restaurants over here. So we have Wells Fargo, Verizon, Starbucks, Staples. I don't know. You could say the Staples is not exactly located in the best, most sensible place. But then we've got a Cheesecake Factory, Einstein's, Panera. So I like to think this commercial area doesn't need any more work. This makes sense to me in how life is laid out. We have some residential areas. We have a central commercial district that people can visit. I've actually put in bus lines to travel from the residentials to the commercial area. We have connectivity with the greater region, with the monorail station here. And then I think I should check and see if I have bus stations connecting. I think I have a bus route that's taking me up to that monorail. I don't recall. So, anyways, this whole area, I think, is coming in pretty good. So, this area, I'm not sure I have to do much with because there's all this natural foliage. So I may just leave this alone. Then this neighborhood needs foliage. These blocks. I haven't completely decided what I want to do with this. I zoned this banning high rises. For some reason, I have growable Jumeirah beach buildings coming in. I have these. I forget which ones these are. I subscribe to in the workshop, but I have this area of high-rise, dense residential. And the weird thing is, though, from a distance, I think it looks fine. It's on top of that hill, so it doesn't really stand out. It's not bad up there. But then extending the original conversation, I need to do some vegetation and foliage in here. Maybe. Yes, I do. And then the real task is, this is kind of tricky. So I put the university in first. I'm happy with the layout of the university. I blended in the courthouse into the university layout. I'm kind of happy with how that has turned out. And then we have the law school right here. So it all organically fits. I think there are some sections of zoned commercial, which I think is perfectly sensible. Any university town, you're going to have commercial areas near your university. I have the tax office here also, so it kind of fits. Then I put in the zoo, and part of my thinking was I have the commencement area of the university here. We have the main entrance to the zoo with the city gate right here in the middle of the road, city arch. And then I have these two main paths of the zoo extending. And originally what I was thinking was that would give me this long line of public pathways from this end through this end. They're two different institutions, but I'm thinking I want to put in some colorful vegetation of some kind that kind of ties them together. But then I got funky and I added the old Market Street, which I think makes perfect sense, right next to the zoo. It's a tourist attraction. But this street does not run parallel to this path, and there's a little bit of a jag here. And so this ended up being at a different angle. So I don't know if it really makes a difference that this path is not a straight extension from this. So I may mess with this a little bit, see if I can fix this. And maybe what I do is and then I've got to redo all this. So I don't know, we might get into it here because this just looks weird. This is straight. This is not. That's just bizarre. Although those look like they're parallel. So why does... It just doesn't look right. Something's weird here. Anyways, that's part of what I'm thinking about, though. I do want to try to tie these together so it looks like one grand park or open space or green space within the city. See that? Yeah, that's definitely not straight. That's not exactly... That's pretty straight, actually. That's not. How much will I foul all this up if I try to move this street over so that I can make this straight? I don't know if it makes... See, I added in this little pedestrian pathway to get back here to the park gate. If I didn't have that, but I don't know why... I'm not sure why I felt... Oh, I know why I thought that was necessary. Okay, so I'm still not sure why I thought that was necessary. Actually. Because... Why don't I just tie this in right here and get rid of this? Why did I think that was important? Because here's the thing. If I didn't have that here, I could slide this over, reorient this, and then this could be straight. Okay, so why in the heck would I do... No, that's... Okay, so yeah, let's do that. So I guess I'm not going to work on this right now. I'm going to work on this. This just didn't need to... I don't know why I did that. That is so bizarre. This doesn't need to be there. It can just connect right... Unless... No. See, this anchors over here. Yeah, I was thinking unless maybe this, the market anchors along a long road, but I don't think that's the case. So let's now bring this, and of course we're going to have conflict. We're going to have to fix all of this. So let's bring this, whoops. Let's bring this out. Seriously. Okay, so we're going to bring this out. We're going to reconfigure that. That like that. And then the park gate can go right there. I might have to fix this path. I'm going to have to move that whole path anyways. That has trees on it. I think I need to move this over so that this can now reach there. And then let's bring this over. Yike. Well, phooey. Okay, we'll redo that path. Good grief. Okay, so let's pull this back a little bit. That will be fine. Let's bring, there we go. Now, I may lose that whole line of trees, which is, I like those trees there, but I think I also demoed a fence when I did that. But, well, let's see if I can do this without losing these trees. That might not be realistic. Oh, great. So I think I'm going to have to replace all those trees. With something smaller. might help if I found the right menu. Here we go. Now, can I get a line of small trees in here that will look nice? That works. And let's double them up. And triple them up. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know that tripling up was necessary. Now, let's see. This bridge, I mean, that bush is going to be too bright. Or will it? It's too small, too. This bush is going to be too big. Or not. Doesn't fit, no. Fits there, though. Okay, now. I don't know if there's an easy way to do this. I think if I grab nodes, this node needs to come over like that. And then if I'm, oh, good grief, this is going to be so much fun. Because I think this node literally needs to come over. If this line comes straight out, where is that node? Is that the node I want to use? I'd say so. Is that eyeballing it? I think that's pretty close. Now, I think the easiest way to do this is going to be, if I'm using move it, then I can just grab this node, shift. This might really foul things up. I might have to do a little bit more adjusting, but if I line things up like that, so I'm going to have to drag these right. Whoa. Gonna have to do something about that. There we go. Now that's too high up. Oh my Lord. What have I done? Okay. All right, now let's see. That needs to, oh, that may not even fit here anymore. Let's see, if I drag this over, who knows what, oh, hold on. So this needs to come over. And then this, I think, will be okay. Although it's clipping the path. Let's see if we can reseat this. Now, that is not perfect, but much better. Now, I guess, is that one not really straight? I have some kind of optical illusion messing with me. I think, these are perpendicular. This is a square rectangle. That's really bizarre. I'm not sure what I did here, but I am absolutely not going to complain. It looks fine. Now, what I need to do is figure out, I think, some yellow bushes I'm not good on color theory. Now, we got some clipping here. Is that... Nope, that's okay. All right, good. I am not good on color theory. I'm thinking yellow, bright yellow, because yellow will go with the blue, doesn't it? Let's see, color theory. I don't know if that's a bot watching or if that's a real human being. I think I'm one of the 2 people that are recorded as watching. What happened here? Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's stay focused. Color theory. Basic color theory, the fundamentals of color theory. I just want to see the wheel. If blue goes with yellow, bright yellow, does bright yellow work as, where's the color wheel? So bright, oh yeah, so bright yellow, blue, and red. Well, they're all primaries. But we've got the blue on the roofs. That's why I think yellow complements. And yellow is going to be okay over here, I think. So let's see. What yellow bushes do I have? Look at my revenue. Look at my revenue. Let's see how much has the treasury grown. Population is relatively stable. We do have a swing of about 4,000. But in a city this big, I'm not going to worry about that. Look at my revenue. My treasury is getting huge. Okay. I raised taxes on commercial again. I decided forget about this whole nonsense with trying to get the happiness rating up because it just wasn't flying. And so I'm off task. But I raised my commercial taxes again all the way up to 12. That'll decrease demand for taxes for commercial too. So we're not quite at a flat RICO, but I need to get more. I don't know that I want to put more residential in right now. Part of what's going on, I'm really off task now. Part of the deal I'm struggling with is my citizen instances are closing in on 65,000. So I can't add too many more residents. Although I think those citizen incidents off camera is because of the space elevator. Okay, so yellow bushes. Ooh, what's this? Yellow and orange might be nice. Orange will blend in, although that's not very yellow. Can I get any closer to see what that really looks like? That might be nice ground cover. Let's see. That, whoops. No. This might be a nice trim. Let's see. I just want something that's noticeable but accents. So let's see. If I were... Oh, I'm going to need to turn on anarchy. Really? Wait, did I manage to turn on anarchy? Yes, there we go. Okay, so if I put a line of these... It's not with anarchy, even with anarchy on, it doesn't let you do the lines, so you got to do it manually. That shouldn't be too hard. I'm thinking I want something that is subtle but noticeable. And these are, I think, these are kind of subtle enough. They're not quite as saturated in color as some of the other stuff that's out there. Oh, come on. Let's turn the brush strength down. I just hate it when it double plants. Not that I have to worry about my tree count. There's my trees, so I don't really have to worry about the tree count. Oh, okay, so that's not going to work because, well, now, higher up and lower down, but mid-range, you don't really see the yellow. Dang it. Okay, let's find something. How about this? No. I think I may have to change it up and go with the better saturated. See, because that's visible at every distance. Okay. Now, what is this? No. Okay, let's try it again. Yellow. Now, I think I might be able to do this a little bit faster if I grab those. Yes. Except finishing this up will have to be one at a time. 3. And interestingly, if I don't know. I think I should just add another row. Don't weave these in. Although, let's see. This might, there. Okay, now. Hey, I like that color too. That looks nice. I don't think I should try to place them here. I could. I don't know. Why is this off? That's why. Let's see. Oh, I'm just creating more problems. So I think if I put these on the green, now I might end up wanting to come back because that might be too much. A straight line all the way through might be too much of an accent. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so we're going to come over here and just add them on the path. Now, because there's more yellow in this vegetation, they may be less visible. But I'm thinking at the end of the day, they're going to emphasize the line. Even if they're less visible over here. Oh, we must be saving. Okay. Now, the only thing is I have to decide exactly how far I want to take this. Let's see. Got to go further than that. These actually look, I think, a little bit striking in this section of the park. That's a nice accent anyways. I like that. That looks pretty cool, I think. Now, I also have to figure out if I want to... I have to decide if I want to thin out some of these trees. I don't know. I think I always have a... I like trees, and so I tend to really plant lots of trees. And the reality is, trees this thickly planted are going to get sick together. This close together, and I'm guessing that in terms of sustainability, you wouldn't. Okay, now I think it. See, in the way I designed the park, this is where the straight line ends on this side. I could keep the yellow going even through this curve if I take it all the way down here. It's not like it's that evident. It's kind of evident. I don't think it's evident if you're not looking for it. If you don't, you might see it. Some trained eyes might notice it. I think we're going to stay here for now. We're going to wrap it up right here. Although, whoops. I think I want to bring them around. Now, would purple work as a complementary color? If like every fifth bush was purple, or if I found a way to put in some purple, that would help accentuate the line. See, the thing is, if I plant them on this side, let's take them up to here. Then I almost have to keep going, but that doesn't make sense. I could throw some purple in there. I had them on the inside. Oh, what did I just do? Ah! I suppose I could be using the line tool for this, because there's nothing here that's going to block these from planting in. But once I get going, I get going. Okay, and that is not making me happy. Let's see. Okay. Keep it going, keep it going. No, I did not. Okay, so let's come on up here. Do the same thing up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, you know what? Okay, we don't want that. Whatever that decal is, let's just do this. This way my spacing is the same. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay. And boom. And then let's finish this up. Okay, now if we look at this. So first of all, I do think the yellow looks nice there. Second of all, if you're looking, I don't know if you see it or not on your own, unless you're actually looking for it. I don't know, purple might be problematic. It's got to be the right shade of purple. Purple, I don't think is a bad color to go with the blue. Let's see. I'm thinking if I add in purple accent like every fifth bush. Let's see. One like that. Four bushes. Oh, we are auto-saving. Come on, machine. Here we go. I don't know if this will make a difference. It might look really bizarre. Okay, that's not going to work. The sound effects that these animals make. What is that? I'm not sure this will make a bit of difference, but we're going to finish it anyways, since we're already started. Okay, getting close, getting close. Let's see. I do really like this color, though. Okay, now, the truth is, the purple isn't even noticeable. I think the only way to make Although, well, you can see it from here. Actually, I think I'm really tempted to make those not do every fourth bush with the purple, but to just add the purple. And make a straight solid line inside the yellow. That would be, I think, striking and noticeable. So let's do that. And I don't think it would be overkill. I think it would be fine. It'll look just fine. So let's see. Now it gets really tedious. Because like right there, that one is out of the, not in the way, or out of the way, or not placed properly. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I think this will be visually stimulating, but it won't be overwrought. Did I mess that up, really? Did I do that? There we go. Okay. Hold on a second. How did that happen? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. It's not perfect. Two, three. See, there we go. See, that looks good. Now, the only thing is, I might want to come back with the yellow and the purple up here. I like that. That looks nice. And the only game that's being played here is some of these bushes have not been placed as, some of the yellow bushes I was a little bit lackadaisical with my placement. But for the most part, we have a nice consistent line. Oh, this is nice. This actually looks pretty good, I think. Now the only question is, this is sculpted landscaping, and all the trees are placed really haphazardly without any rhyme or reason. So does that juxtapose in a problematic way? Short answer for me is I have no clue. People with more trained sensibilities might have a different answer. Okay. Wow. I should have just used the line tool. Sorry, everybody. Big yawn there. Okay. It is late. See, these bushes were so irregularly spaced, there's no rhyme or reason. Okay. But it still looks fine. Okay, here we go with autosave again. There we go. Boom, boom. Boom, that looks good. Okay. Getting close, getting close. Okay, here we go. Look at all those people. Where are they going? There we go, there we go, there we go. See, and that's actually more visible. I don't know why the purple, I guess this is what color theory is all about. The purple there makes the yellow pop a little more. And so it's more visible. I don't know about from this. Yeah, I can see from this distance too. Hey, and it's so, wow, I like this. And it's so, now, if you weren't looking for it, would you notice it? But I do think that it's accomplishing what I intended, which is to accentuate this long square or long rectangle across the both quads, the zoo and the university. It's a good thing I don't have a webcam on because I'm literally falling asleep while I'm working. This is funny. This is what happens when you teach for a long work week. If I pause and nothing happens for like 5 minutes, it's because I literally fell asleep at the computer while I was doing this. There we go. There we go. Now, the only question that goes through my head is, do I want to add the yellow? I think I need to add the yellow and the purple right along there. Let's go back to the yellow. Okay, is it this one? Is that the right? No, it was down here. It's this one. I think I need to add this all the way around. Those are too far apart. too far apart again. Okay. Closing in on the finish line here. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Now, I think... Oh my Lord, I like that. Oh, freaking yes. And you could see it over here, too. Now... Again, if you're not looking for it, you may not even notice it. But I think it helps to hold these lines together. And so even though this is university and this is zoo, see, like, this is entirely subjective. There's no way to be certain about this unless I wanted to take pictures and give them to people. I don't know if there's any way to test this, but I think that interior rectangle is more evident. But again, that's totally subjective. What I do know is I like these colors together, especially over here with the bright green on the outside. That just looks, I think that's really, it really pops. And I guess theoretically it goes with the blue, but I guess the blue is a primary color, so it doesn't matter. Is that what color theory would say? That was freaking cool. Now, no, I don't think I should extend it over here. Let's see, I've got purple there. Yeah, I think this is the bookend. That's why I put it in there to begin with when I originally built this. It's not perfect, but it does kind of bookend the college dome. Okay, so now the only other question I need to ask is, should I be thinning? I don't think these trees are too thick. They're not too bad. This patch might be... No, it really isn't. Well, do I want to fuss with that, though? Down here, it's a little thick. But not really. I mean, if I go down close on the ground, if I were hiking, I could walk through those. They're not... Now, those three right there are pretty close. Look at that. 151,000 in a week, 153,000 in a week. My revenue is screaming right now. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. I may be calling it right here because I don't know if I have the energy to go try to do... I mean, maybe I should just knock this out real quick. All I'm doing is putting in some basic trees. Vanilla trees in all the green. Although, the other thing... No. Okay, I was thinking maybe I should add... There's no way I can do that. I was thinking maybe I should add like some zonable pedestrian pathways in here to get more buildings in the interior of these blocks, but that just makes no sense. Might make sense. I don't think it makes even sense to put pedestrian paths in because the streets are so close together. And there's bike... No, there are no bike lanes on these streets. Oh, now, would I mess up... That might be an interesting street for a bike lane. Okay, let's stay on task. I think I have the stamina to knock this out real quick before I go to bed, before I wrap this up. And welcome to whomever is watching or whoever is watching. Thanks for tuning in. There's got to be at least one live person in there. I'm one of the three because I'm watching the chat. And then someone leaves. That's funny. Okay, so now we're down to 2 viewers. Okay, let's do this. We're just going to go straight back to our regular old vanilla trees. Oh, wait, let me turn off anarchy. When I put trees in between buildings, I try to do it in a way that's kind of semi-intelligent. So, like, it's not going to work there. Oh, I hate when it does that. It'll work there. Okay, so let's just keep going this way. I think one would work there. Wait a second. I'm on bushes. I'm not on trees. Son of a gun. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to swap out those I've never done that before. Let's just keep the bushes going, and then I'll put in trees in the interiors. What happened to those bushes? There it is. Never done that before. This will mix things up a little bit. Okay, here we go. It drives me nuts when it double plants like that. It's a waste of a good tree. The only recourse I would have would be to go in and delete all those trees and replant. Okay, let's do this side now. I am barely going to make it to the finish line. I am exhausted from the week. Okay, we're getting close, getting close. 2 more blocks. Okay, getting close, getting close. Here we go. Last block. Third watcher again. Welcome. I assume that the third watcher is not a bot. I don't know about YouTube. I know on Twitch there's always at least one bot. So welcome if you are a real live human being. I'm about ready to wrap it up though. I'm using my live streams for beautification, and I just wanted to work in that neighborhood. Earlier I worked on the zoo because what I wanted to do is, so if you look carefully you can see these lines of yellow and purple bushes that are tying these two sets of paths together as one nice long integrated path network, even though that's the university and this is the zoo. I thought that would be kind of cool. I think it looks nice like this. Okay, so I think that's gonna, I'm about close to wrapping because I've accomplished what I set out to do. I wanted to get some foliage into this neighborhood here. I wanted to fix that. What else did I set out? I don't think I had anything else planned. And it's been over an hour. And I don't know about other time zones. It's 10 o'clock for me, which is late. I have to wake up early tomorrow. So let me admire this for just a little bit longer. But I think that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for if you've been watching. Even if you're watching a playback, this is Hubbub signing off.